All right. Hello, hello, TikTok. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Hello, YouTube friends. How are you guys? And welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday, July 13th. As every day now, I'm going live Monday through Saturday. I know it's the weekend, but you know what I always tell people? The weekend is made for warriors, people that are searching, looking, still desiring more in their life. And so I want to thank you all for being on here. And hey, as we start to get more people on, just want to say hello again. My name is Jimmy Zell, and make sure you guys share this and like it, and let other people know. At least drop me a like. Let me know. Hello, Logan. Welcome. We'll get some more people on here. TikTok family in the house. TikTok. How long you guys been on TikTok, Logan? How long you been? Hey, yo. Welcome, Corey. Welcome, you guys. Let me know how long you guys been on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. Let's do some connecting this morning. Hello, Sean, Mook Daddy, welcome. Dylan, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, guys, let's connect with some people, and let's do some growing and connecting. That's what I love about this. Yeah, how long you guys been on TikTok? First of all, I joined TikTok June 15th. I always thought TikTok was like this dancing platform, and then I joined this online marketing program, and they taught me how to start using TikTok. And so it's been quite incredible, actually. A whole new set of friends, new audience, new people that I get to connect with. So let me know, guys. If we haven't met, my name is Jimmy Zell. I am the founder and CEO for a company called Trip Valet Incentives, another brand called Velocity Global, and of course, the other program is the Earn Daily Pay System, earndailypaysystem.com. And so most of my message, when I come live, I want to talk to you guys about having online business, a digital marketing business, and I'm going to give you guys tips for that. And so today, I'll be sharing that with you as well. So let me know where you guys are. If this is the first time we've ever met, type in the one wherever you may be watching. Share this with some other people, right? Share this with some other people. And here's why you want to share. I own a travel company, one that's been around since 2017 called Trip Valet. Who likes to travel? First of all, let me know. Type in travel if you love to travel. Because I'm giving away vacations every month. I'm going to use TikTok to grow my online digital marketing business as well as my travel company. And so, and help people really explode their businesses with travel and with online marketing. So, and also, of course, help people make some money. And I know there's a lot of people every day that wake up and they're praying for opportunity. They're praying for things that could help them. And so, definitely want to be able to see if I can help you guys out with that. So once again, let me go ahead and get started. My name is Jimmy Zell, and I'll just share with you my story. Just a few months ago, I started looking and thinking about ways that could help me buy back my time. I've been an entrepreneur since the age of 33. I'm 51 now. Had the fortunate opportunity to own several companies, and the reality is that. The last couple months, I've been really thinking about how do I get more time back? How do I buy time back? And because I don't want to work at this pace, being an entrepreneur. So became an entrepreneur at age 33 full time, and I've never looked back. And over those years, many years, I've had ups, I've had downs, and I've had big wins, I've had big losses. I mean, the whole deal. That's the entrepreneurial journey. And so for me, I was looking, like I said, for a way to be able to start creating things inside of our businesses and any other type of programs that has automation that actually can start working for you 24/7. So I'll give you an example, and then I'll dive into some of the training today. Is that for Trip Valet Incentives, even our Velocity brand, it's all about setting those things up with automations to not only help the company, but also help our affiliates there and also help our members, the ones that are using it. So setting up all these automations and systems, because why? I want to buy time back. The other side of it is that I know there's a lot of our members, a lot of our community that probably want the same thing. They don't only, they want things that will work for them 24/7, 365. And so automations and systems has been a big thing for me. Especially, the last few months of just really saying, okay, where do I want to take my life? So here's the 3 questions that I asked myself. Okay. So this is something that can help you in anything. The first question is, what do you really want? What do you really want? And with your life, what do you really want with your business? What do you really want to, accomplish here? And so for me, what did I really want is I wanted to be able to, at my age, go into my later years of life, right, to be able to have more time freedom. It wasn't about necessarily the money for me, because I know how to earn it and create it and things like that. But it was more about what could I do and what things could I change so that I could have more time freedom, right? And to be able to have things that passively pay me income all the time. Because what ends up happening is if any of you, if you're a business owner today, type in the number 3 for me so I get an idea. But if you're a business owner, you understand this. You actually sometimes can become slave to your business because that's what it is. I mean, I work with, in my incentive company, I've got everything from people that, of course, realtors, insurance professionals, all types of entrepreneurs, from the lawn care guy to the chiropractors to the roofing guys, whatever it may be, car sales guys. I mean, and so I understand, the hustle. And so that first question of what did I really want, right, is that I wanted more time freedom. And so then the second question was, why do I want it? Well, for me and my wife, we now have 5 grandsons, and we actually have 5 grandsons, and it looks like we may have one on the way, another grandbaby on the way in the future. So I'm just announcing that. We're actually announcing that just this week. And so the why part for me is so I can be able to continue traveling the world, being able to, if we want to take a day and spend time with our grandsons, then to be able just to do that and not worry about at all the businesses, that they're just running smoothly. And so that was my why. So what is it for you? Why would you want to even entertain the idea of having an online business, right? Why would you want to have to maybe invest some money to learn the skills? Why would you want to invest in a program? Why would you want to give up time? So you have to ask yourself that question. So what do you really want at the end of the day? Why do you want to get it? And then the third one is, what is your massive action plan to get you there? So I'm a big fan of Tony Robbins. I'm actually in his mastermind. And one of the things that the massive action plan that I did is I said, okay, well, if I really want time freedom, if I really want time freedom to be able to spend more time with my grandsons, be able to travel the world more, right, is that I want to be able to put things in place that will do that for me, okay? And whether it's my travel business, right, and all the brands that we associate with that, our real estate business, right, and now our online digital marketing presence and business there, okay? The Earn Daily Pay system that you guys have been most recently seeing me talk about. And so that was, so the third part of it. So remember, number 1, what do you really want? 2, the second question is, why do you want it? And 3, how are you going to get it? How are you going to do it? So for me, let me just take you down the path of where estate stuff, that's not going to be able to help you guys because that's our own thing. That's my wife. But what I'm going to share with you in terms of online marketing, digital marketing, I think that might. So for me, what ended up happening was I started looking for things that just, there's a lot out there. I mean, even if you're watching this, you're probably, realizing there's a lot on when we say Adam. Hey, Adam, welcome. When we say online marketing, digital marketing, there's so much out there, right? I mean, you being online right now, if you could learn some skills, join a program, things like that, you could start making money from that. And so the massive action plan was, I said, okay, well, I'm looking for something that, of course, is digital. Even though I love health and wellness and I love physical products, to scale quickly, I've always been a big fan of digital products, right? And one of those, of course, is a mega industry that I'm a big fan of because I've been doing it since I was in my 20s, is e-learning, right? For me, personal growth, e-learning platforms. E-learning has now jumped over $1 billion a day in sales. I mean, it's crazy how fast it's growing. You'll hear the great ones like Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, those kind of people, Dr. Maxwell. These are some of my heroes and my silent mentors and mentors over the years. And so e-learning has grown dramatically. And so that was something in terms of my massive action plan, something that I wanted to promote, right? Because it's something digital. Okay. The other thing in the massive action plan was, all right, well, what can I find something that will create automations that can have a system that can help me, have a business no matter what that's working 24/7. So that was another key point. The other point was that I wanted to start to build my brand more, right? I've just been, quite honestly, just the CEO, the business owner that just gets in every single day, gets in the trenches, runs hard, builds the businesses, runs the staff, all that kind of thing. But I wanted to do is starting having these systems and automations in place that, regardless, it's all working for us. Okay, and then the last part of it is that I wanted to start to build my brand, but the other one was build an email list. Folks, I'm going to tell you, one of the things that I'm learning right now is continue to learn is that the email list is so powerful. And so the massive action plan part of it was the email list. And so for me, that I found that program. I had watched it. I'll just tell you guys up front. I had watched some other people do it. And then I started, actually purchased the master resale rights in June, because I saw it as, for a couple of reasons. One, it could help my current community and my travel community, because it could help them get some skills. It could also help them earn some additional income, because I'm a big fan of multiple streams of income. I mean, I think we all learned after the pandemic, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Thankfully for us, we had two big baskets, and one of them took the major hit, a travel company, and then the other one was another brand that helped entrepreneurs. And so for me, that multiple streams of income is a big deal. And so what I'm sharing this with you is that the massive action plan was to have a program, find a program that could have all these things. And also, one other thing for me was it couldn't be very high tech. Like, I'm not a super techie guy. I usually hire someone or outsource it. And so that part of our program is amazing as well. All right. So think about this. I finally found a program that could give me the ability to create a business, right? An online business that I didn't have to create a product for. I didn't have to put it all together. I didn't have to hire staff. I could literally turn around, set it up, and then start to learn and drive traffic to that business. Okay. And it could start generating income. Now, I want to share with you real results documented. So remember, I told you I launched June 15th. I did my first video on TikTok, right? And since then, $3,800 of income has been earned. Okay. Now, may not be a lot right now, but it's starting to compound. My email list alone has now grown to over 140 people. Of course, now I have already, in a short amount of time on TikTok, enough followers to be able to go live, right? So these are skills that you learn in this program. You have to have at least 1,000 followers. So, I had 0, right? June 15th. And so, and so what's happening is my email list is growing. The open rates of my emails are hovering at 40%. So think about that. That's a big deal. And the conversions continue to drop. And I'll teach more of this as we go diving into down the road, and probably some of this next week. It's harder for me right now just because of my arm, and I can't hold up my laptop or my pad as easy. But that's coming. I'm getting through rehab, and I'll be able to share that with you. But even then, if you're interested, I can go online and show you some stuff. So finding that opportunity is what I was looking for. And sure enough, everything that we're doing is now focused in that direction. Everything else that our other businesses are already starting to move in that way. But finding the Earn Daily Pay system, earndailypaysystem.com, finding that system is really what I'm so excited about in terms of another 24/7, 365 business that generates income. Now, I went yesterday and covered products high in demand, right? With the five steps basically of finding online success, finding products in high demand, automating your business, get your business discovered, how to stand out, and new customers. These three here is getting your business discovered is where most people will fail. And so our courses, right? You get 100% profit because you then have the master resale rights. Okay. So what ends up happening is you're able to resell the courses, you get the rights to them, 100% profit, everybody. But here's what's exciting is that while you're learning, while you already have a business that you can promote, add to your other businesses, right? Because it's a congruent business, is that you can, I mean, when I say congruent, means it can match up with any other business you have, because it's an it works perfectly for my business because we're already on digital, travel, and lifestyle brands like that. But what ends up happening is learning the skill on how to be able to get your businesses discovered was a big one. That's the skill that I really enjoyed learning and from this program. And so for me, this was a big one. Then also standing out is they teach you how to start to build your brand. Okay, build your brand. Now, guys, building your brand isn't something that just happens like overnight. It takes a long time. But what ends up happening is as you start to really craft your message, you'll be known for that person, right? People think of me, of course, because I've been doing it for so long, as an entrepreneur. People think of me as a business owner. People think of me as travel. Those are things that are part of my personal brand. So the same thing here is that we're going to teach you how to be able to stand out. And then we have the new customers, how to find those new customers. This was a big one. This was a big one for me, to start this program here, the Earn Daily Pay System, Legacy Builders program, is that I wanted to start it from the beginning in a new platform. So TikTok was that platform. They have trainings on it, and start from zero and then grow it, right? And sure enough, that's what's happening. So I'm excited because I real numbers, $3,800 since June 15th. And I mean, how many of you right now would love to make an extra $3,800 a month, right? Or starting out. And so here's what's exciting is working 2 hours a day. You can do that. Okay. Just 2 hours a day. What most people don't know is that there's a compounding effect in business if you're consistent. One of the skills that I have is for sure being consistent. And so imagine working 2 hours a day. And what if you could make, just working 2 hours a day, an extra $1,000 a month? Okay. All right. $2,000 a month. All right. So what ends up happening is over time, of course, it will grow. You'll see what you're watching today won't be the same in the next 30 or 60, 90 days, and so we've launched let me just share with you what we've done. We're right now in the middle of a 90-day challenge. In our program, we talk a lot about the 30K in 90 days, helping people make $30,000 in the next 90 days. So that's a $10,000 a month, because there's a compounding, a growth factor that happens with a program like this, is because your content's out there, you're learning, you're getting better, you're sharpening your skills, your emails, automations are working for you. All those things are working. And so what ends up happening is that it just starts to compound. I've watched and learned from all the other people that are in the community now, 28,000 strong, guys, 28,000 people in the community now, $12 million paid out in the last 90 days, in the last 90-day run. And so those are just major clues for people to pay attention and like, hey, really take a look at this. So those are the things I want to share with you is that before you even think about like, okay, hey, well, I want to make extra money, I want to find more time, whatever that is, ask these three questions for yourself. Okay, number one is, what do I really want? What do I really, really want out of my business, out of my life? And because that and write it out so you have something to look at. But number two is, why do you want it? There's got to be something, because the first time someone tells you no, the first time, if you go back, my first video was horrible, right? TikTok, never really understood it, all that kind of stuff. So why do you want it though? Why do you want to get on a camera? And just so you know, for some of you say, Jimmy, I don't want to ever get on camera. Well, we have faceless marketing too. Faceless marketing as well. We have a course in there, and I've already saw thousands of people making money doing that. So that's a beautiful thing as well. For me, I don't mind it. I don't mind being public. I don't mind, because I know where I'm going. I know the impact I can make, things like that. So then the last question, so what do you really want? Why do you want it? And then number 3, how are you going to do it? What massive action do you have to take, right? And so for me, I have now put in place a business plan for my life, really. At 51, for the rest of it, only businesses and our current businesses where we're constantly bringing in automations and systems. And so the Earn Daily Pay system will teach you that, right? There's our Legacy Builders program. You'll see that when you go in there. But if you're interested, drop your email in there and just put your email in there and you'll get a video, watch it. And let's, and then after you watch the videos, send me a message, reply back to the email, and then we can talk some more and help you out with that. So ask yourself these 3 questions today. Get into a quiet place, take like 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and ask yourself, what do I really want in my life? What do I really want for my business? What do I really want in my relationships? And then the second question is, why do I want those? Why do I want to be healthier? Why do I want more income? Why do I want a business? Whatever it may be, why do you really want it? And then the third question is, how are you going to do it? To make that happen, right? So start off with those 3 questions for today. And make sure that you get, then share this with other people. Remember, I'm giving away vacations now because for anyone that shares this with inside your TikTok, share it with other people, and YouTube friends of you as well. Share with other people, and we're going to start giving away vacations every single month for people that just share the content, share the information to get it out to people, right? And so I want to thank you all for being here. Happy Saturday, y'all. And I will see you on Monday. Nothing on Sunday, but live Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. Central. I'm going to go live and give you guys some tips and just get to know you better. All right. So with that, have an amazing day, everybody. And we will see you soon. Thank you, everybody.